What's up, guys? Another set dungeon for Witch Doctor Raiment of the Jade Harvester, and this one is kind of tricky because I wasn't able to finish it with only just the set and nothing else. I had to farm a bit and I needed the special items. I needed this, which does up to 100% extra damage of to enemies affected both the Haunt and Swarm. I'm also using some AoE damage, Wall of Death, a Cold, and I can use it a couple of times. It's kinda good. And of course this one, while standing I have 100 extra damage, and this helmet where Swarm and Haunt deals the damage in a half duration, which means this one does the damage in 4 seconds and the Haunt in 6 seconds. And I'm using Royal for the full set, of course, Lawyer's Crown for a better cooldown, a Furnace for extra damage, not like I have anything else in the Knights Cube for the Doctor. For spells I'm using damage reduction, uh, resist increasement, it's this one, and it's this one for better mana. It's kind of good because you can spam the spells all the time, and this one, Grave Injustice, which gives 1% life and mana and reduces the cooldown by 1 second when enemy dies in 20 yards, which is increased by the gold pickup, and I'm using this offhand, which increases the pickup by 20 yards, which is kind of pretty good. And yeah, uh, the dungeon is here and here, and you go back. Oh, and I'm using the belt for the fetishes. Every time I use these spells, this spell, I get a free fetish. It's for me it's absolutely necessary because I finished the dungeon like with 5 seconds left and I was only like sprinting. So that's it. Yeah, damage, this, coverage 45%. And you need to harvest 50 enemies. This one 15 times, 10 times, and you need to harvest 15 enemies and kill 100 enemies affected by Swarm and Locust, which is this one. So you need to only spam this. Where is it? Here. Inspection, Pestilence. It's it goes from one enemy to another, and Haunt releases two spirits, which kinda is also pretty good. You can use something else if you have a different build. There is a belt which gives one extra. Where is it? This one extra spirit. But this build is best for me because I managed to finish the dungeon with this build, and I'm using this gem only to have a shield on me. You don't need to worry about anything, you just running and killing everything in your path.
Needs more time. The truth burns. Needs more time.
These invisible snakes are the problem, because sometimes you have to wait before they reappear and you can kill them.
Not ready yet.
It's pretty complicated thing.
Need more time. The spirits aid me. Ready yet.
When you use the haunt second time on the same enemy, they will receive an extra damage. You can see it almost one shot kills the elites, which is pretty good.
Needs more time. Your evil undoes you. Not ready yet. Needs more time. A perfect strike. Need more time.
The damage doesn't stack when you use it multiple times on the same place. It doesn't stack the damage only one time.
I strike at your heart. Not ready yet. Need more time. A perfect strike. Needs more time.
As you can see, it was very close, and yeah, very close. You need to just rush it and kill everything, and don't be afraid. And I don't know. Seems pretty. It's pretty easy when you have the right items, but if I'm not using this item and this and this, I'm not able to finish it. So only like this one, and also with this passive, these passives, because well, you have higher mana, more mana, and you can spam the spells, so you don't need to worry about anything, and the cooldown is down. Without the cooldown, well, it looks very easy, but it's kind of complicated. Without the right items, well, I don't think it's possible. Okay, see you later.